Combs.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
And I wouldn't at all be surprised if this match stole the show here tonight.
Setting him up for something here. And whatever it is, it's going to hurt, and it's going to hurt bad. That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
What a splash. Oh, what an elbow. What a stomp. Good grief. It's cinched in. This could be, oh my God, a small package. Got the shoulders down. And the kick out by Ali.
Mustafa Ali still has some more high flying to do, apparently.
Soul kick. Hits the mark. Stationary position, turns around.
Moonsault.
Looks like he's starting to tire. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
Yeah, he's clearly not on the right side of this match right now, which is a little surprising to me.
And no luck against Ali there.
Good try.
Super kick! Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys.
No kidding. Who knows what will happen next? German!
Super kick!
If Rollins can keep his emotions in check, he can figure out a way to take this.
And a super kick!
Here's his chance to win this. I don't know if Ali can recover.
I doubt it.
Look at this. Here's a cover. Oh, that was a close call.
Close call.
And no luck against Ali there.
Good try.
Inside the ring now.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. Lands this, and he is done. Make it on. Oh, my goodness.
He's got him covered.
Oh, somehow. He needs to change something fast, guys.
Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Nice. Watch out here. Catch, suplex.
Well, the architect is rolling now.
Look out here. Going for the cover. What is keeping this competitor going?
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
He's making a statement here with this attack. Now with complete control. This is not where you want to be. No, he reverses it.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, boy. No, what impact.
That has got to be it. My goodness, that connected.
Going for broke. Is he done? Whoa, he gets out of it.
He's at another level right now, Michael.
And that one grounds him. I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Stationary position, turns around. Oh, moonsault.
Incredible agility.
Nailed it. Oh, he turns it around. Here he goes. Oh, right in the face.
Destroyed.
His shoulders are down. And he got a near fall out of it.
Ali with the kick out. That is why Mustafa Ali is one of 205 Live's best.
He's looking at it. What a stop to the back of the neck. Oh my God, he's done it. He's done it.
Here is your winner.
It's a Lucha house party.
Yeah, we're all invited.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And the wreckage I suspect we're about to see will not at all be unlike a car wreck out on I-95.
Ooh, what impact. He looks a bit off his game here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him. Ugh.
Back between the ropes. I guess. Okay.
You never know. This could be it.
Oh!
I don't know about you guys, but this looks like quite a gamble to take at this point in the match.
I agree with you, Corey.
I guess he...
What a punch!
Here we go. And Lince Dorado slips out of harm's way.
Now we have... He's on the defensive now. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
You can't climb a ladder if you can barely stand, and this guy's bordering on not being able to stand, which doesn't bode well for him.
He's not looking like himself right now, and I hate to say it, but this might be the beginning of the end for him here.
And he's heading back in.
He's heading for higher ground.
To get away from you. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Here is your winner,
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete. What a stomp!
Good grief.
Beautiful technique. Uh-oh, beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. He's not looking like himself here. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
Super kick! Ouch. He's taking some offense, but we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
He obviously came into this match intent on taking the fight to the outside as much as he could. Well, I'm not sure that's the right approach.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here. Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
This might be it!
Oh, my.
Suplex.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Whoa! Harsh impact. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
As we've seen countless times over the years, superstars oftentimes try to make a...
For a schoolboy.
Super kick.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
He's in trouble here. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Elaborate a little more on Velveteen Dream's TakeOver Philadelphia entrance you guys mentioned. For me, the best part was watching Dream have his customized mouth guard inserted by a member of said entourage.
Yeah, that mouth guard was on a featherbed pillow, mind you. And he wore fancy airbrushed boxing trunks to the ring that said Dream Over. And that night, he was standing tall over his opponent, Cassius Ohno. Guys, at the risk of sounding like an amateur psychologist, it seems pretty clear that Velveteen Dream absolutely thrives on attention.
Nah, don't worry, you just sound like an amateur commentator.
Oh, look at this. Look at the suplex off the top rope.
Take all the wind out of you.
When this guy's on, look out. I agree with Byron.
Schoolboy, no, goes the what a strike, right on the mark.
That should do it.
Even better the second time around.
Going to have to shake off the moderate damage that's been inflicted here and find a way to maintain the upper hand. You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude. Taking a bit of a beating so far, but nothing that can't be overcome. He gets him with a reversal.
Setting up for it. I think you gotta believe this one's over. I'm not sure how much he has left. Velveteen Dream's just getting overwhelmed. What a strike. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys. Yes! Takes it!
Here is your winner, Seth.
What a big win for Seth Rollins.
Velveteen Dream may have lost, but his opponent still won't forget his name.
This man is frightening. And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
And there are few things more unforgiving than the cold steel of a cage match.
Lars Sullivan is one of the biggest competitors to ever come from NXT, and he's also one of the scariest, too.
Yeah, that frightening glare has brought him some big wins before the match even starts. His immense frame brought him the rest.
Devastating kick. Scoop slam. Oh. Float over. And here we go. What impact. What a stomp. Good grief. Trap the arm. Neck breaker. What grace. Float over and that'll hurt. DDT. What's this? Mixing up Gucci armor.
Absolutely planet.
The rivalry between Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude began during the Super Pose Down at the 1989 Royal Rumble. Then it progressed to where both superstars battled over the...
For a schoolboy. And a super kick. He might have beautiful technique. Corey, the WWE Championship match between the Ultimate Warrior. You gotta believe this one's over.
The best way to describe combatants clashing inside a steel cage is its battle of attrition. Sometimes a superstar is left with no choice but to fight fire with fire and do whatever they need to do in order to win the match.
Yes!
Unreal performance.
Here is your winner, Seth.
Many people would like to see this.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do. Float over, and do it. What a stomp. Good grief. Shining wizard. Elbow. Aleister Black appearing uneasy here, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisions things going much differently for him heading into this match.
Putting it all on the line. Look at this. Oh, the double knees.
What impact.
Oh, drop kick.
Right on the money.
Aleister Black beginning to look a little tired. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
This match is trending in a bad direction.
Super kick. And you can put this singles match in the books.
I think it's like 2 Hall of Fame titles. As far as this one, that one. Of course, that one. I just completed like maybe 3 tiles. Oh shit, me taking how long to load.
As we get underway, I'm expecting a hard-fought match between these two superstars.
The first one to make a mistake could fail. Big backdrop.
This might be it.
Oh, my. From behind. Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon. The shoulders are down.
Digging deep for a kick out.
She's more durable than she looks, guys.
To the outside where she has all the time in the world to do what she needs to do.
Looking across to the DLC. It's stupid.
She's starting to take a beating. By no means is this dire straits for her, though.
You know, she's the kind of competitor that actually likes getting hit. It motivates her. And this might just be what she needs to put her over the top, believe it or not.
She's definitely slowing down here a bit, but that doesn't mean it's the end of the road for her. Not by a long shot.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
If you ask me, guys, matches like this where there are essentially no rules are one giant free-for-all where absolutely anything can happen.
Oh! And she turns it around on her.
Going to be woozy after that impact.
I like the way you describe this match, Byron. It's one giant free-for-all. And while it's exciting to watch, it's absolute torture on these superstars.
It is, Cole, and unfortunately, matches like this usually result in injury. Sometimes serious injury.
Oh, look at just...
What a nasty.
Is that enough for the win? And she kicks out with relative ease.
Too early for that.
When you see Ruby Riott, you know that Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan are close by, just waiting to strike. And that is something that every competitor in the women's division must combat against.
I don't like what you're insinuating, Cole. Ruby knows that when you're dealing with privileged people, the odds are often in their favor. Logan and Morgan even the score and pay immediate dividends.
Well, that'll do some serious damage. What a stomp. Good grief. I'd like to elaborate on my point about Ruby Riot's expertise in playing the numbers game, gentlemen. The result is the Riot Squad is running roughshod over the entire women's division.
Well, we know that these unprovoked, often blindsided attacks are just going to continue, Michael. I don't know if there's anyone who can put an end to the Riot Squad's brutality and chaos.
Sarah Logan with shoulders on the mat. You're not going to get her that easy.
Still too fresh. Guys, you never know what you're going to see in a match like this. And if you need proof of that, just go back to watch Daniel Bryan versus Kane from Extreme Rules 2014.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Trap the arm.
Harsh impact. That's worth another look.
Yeah, I want to see that again.
As Corey mentioned, in an early pin attempt by Ruby Riot. She's not done yet.
So resourceful.
Ooh. Sarah Logan was just able to get out of the way there.
Nailed it. Real quick reminder, guys, there are no disqualifications and no countouts in this one. Anything is legal. Oh, and there are enough weapons under the ring to fill an armor.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Look at her go.
As Corey mentioned, there's a treasure trove of weapons under the ring. Everything from kendo sticks to steel chairs to fire extinguishers. If you can think about it, it's probably under there.
And when that's the case, it's not a matter of...
Trap in the corner. Yeah, here we go.
Super kick!
Not done yet.
Another!
Golly!
A barrage.
The trifecta.
Ruby Riot did it!
Here is your winner,
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about. What a stomp. Good grief.
Uh-oh, no, don't do this.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop. What impact. She goes for the cover. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
She's absorbing some offense here. Well, this one appears far from over, and she knows that.
If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of...
She goes for the cover, and she kicks out with relative ease. Very nice. Spinning kick to the gut. Drop down.
I'll destroy your face.
No.
Ruby Riott and her cronies in the Riott Squad have made a big impact on WWE ever since they joined the main roster.
And a pin attempt. Ember Moon with an easy kick out.
It's going to take more than that. Oh, torturous knee.
Talking more about Ruby Riott and the Riott Squad's reign of terror. They brutalized the entire SmackDown Live women's roster their first night and have kept up that chaos on Raw.
Ruby Riott, Sarah Logan, and Liv Morgan will spend the entire day riling up everyone backstage. But the Riott...
Trapped in the corner.
Yeah, here we go.
Super kick!
Not done yet.
Another!
Golly.
A barrage
The trifecta.
Byron, one thing we learned very early on about Ember Moon is that she can overcome any adversity thrown her way.
Yeah, I think she proved that most in 2017 when she was sidelined for several weeks due to a shoulder injury, but eventually returned to capture the NXT Women's Championship later that same year.
If I could reinforce what Byron was saying about Ember Moon's NXT Women's Championship victory, what made it so impressive, in my opinion, is that she had to defeat...
Traps the arm, bang! Riott kick. She's ended many a match with that move.
Yeah, let's get another look at that.
We've got a cover. The pinfall and the victory.
Here is your winner, Ruby Riott.
That's an impressive win right there.
If you...
Foxy time!
And from Ponte Beach, Florida.
Unique environment here as we kick off this submission match.
The thing about this match is I can't envision these competitors ever giving up. It's just not in their DNA.
Oh, nasty impact.
What a stomp! Good grief!
And then...
This might be it!
Oh, my.
Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Picture perfect.
Fucking idiot.
In a submission match, the name of the game is to make your opponent tap out from a submission move. There have been so many submission specialists throughout the history of this great business. Bret Hitman Hart, Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar, William Regal, and Daniel Bryan are a few who come to mind. And on the women's side, I think about Alundra Blaze, Natalya, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, and the boss, Sasha Banks.
Superplex! Corey, earlier you spoke about a submission match, and one thing I'd like to point out is that a submission match is not necessarily the same as an I Quit match. The key difference is that a submission match requires the use of the submission maneuver. In an I Quit match, victory can be achieved by bringing your opponent to the point where they quit as a result of the overall punishment they've received in the match.
That's an important distinction, Michael, especially since a superstar can win an I Quit match by using the submission maneuver. For superstars who are proficient in submission moves, they enter this type of match at a disadvantage. It doesn't mean they can't win, but they need to perfect applying a submission move quickly. Come on, Corey, try and keep up. Ruby Riott is anti-establishment. She's an anarchist and someone who takes aim at those born with a silver spoon in their mouths. When it comes to Ruby, it is down with the system.
What a forearm.
To Byron's point about Ruby Riott wanting to bring down the establishment, I need to agree with that. Ruby is controlled, calculated, and possesses an abundance of self-confidence.
All I hear is,
Now it's Ruby Riott. She better do something fast.
The WWE Universe witnessed a classic submission match at 2016's Extreme Rules event. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, defended her Women's Championship against Natalya. One thing I thought was unfair about the match is that there was a ban against the Nature Boy Ric Flair being at ringside. If Flair... appeared, Charlotte would lose the match and her women's crown.
Corey, you spoke of the submission match between Charlotte Flair and Natalya, and I need to point out that this match was not Flair's figure eight versus Natalya's sharpshooter. Victory could be achieved by making your opponent tap out to any submission maneuver. I think we all know why the Nature Boy was banned from ringside.
When Natalya had Charlotte locked in the sharpshooter, it seemed that the Queen of Hearts was going to be crowned the new champion. Of course, that was until Dana Brooke distracted Natty, giving Charlotte the opening to lock on the figure eight and force Natalya to submit. It wouldn't be a Flair match without a little bit of controversy, would it?
Ruby Riott is not interested in red carpets, auditioning for Total Divas, and making personal appearances. This is a cold-hearted individual who wants to take down the entire system in sports entertainment.
you just don't appreciate an entrepreneurial spirit, Cole. Ruby Riott embodies the punk rock ethos of do-it-yourself.
Ruby Riott's looking to finish. Good job getting to the ropes there.
Yeah, that could have been bad. Guys, touching on Ruby Riott's punk rock mentality, this is a woman whose goal is to cause a...
Trapped in the corner. Yeah, here we go.
Super kick!
Not done yet.
Another!
Golly!
Another!
A trifecta.
She might have
it. One of the things a superstar who's competing in a submission match has to be careful of is if they have an injury or have them...
She's looking at it. She better do something fast. And Corey, she releases the hold.
Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
Byron, you brought up that a submission match can be especially dangerous for a competitor who's injured or had a known injury. I think that's why it's just as important as a submission match to be able to reverse the submission move from an opponent.
There it is, Foxy putting those...
She might have it.
She's almost out of it.
She works her way out of that one.
She's still got a bit of an uphill climb here, though.
Ruby Riott is anti-establishment. She's an anarchist and someone who takes aim at those born with a silver spoon in their mouths. When it comes to Ruby, it is down with the system.
Ruby Riott's feeling it. She better do something fast. To Byron's point about Ruby Riott wanting to bring down the establishment, I need to agree with that. Ruby is controlled, calculated, and possesses an abundance of self-confidence.
All I hear is whining from you two. It's because of Ruby Riott's fantastic qualities that the Riott Squad is one cohesive unit. And the inspirational leader of the group is one of the premier competitors in WWE today.
She's looking at it.
It doesn't look like she's going to get her to tap here.
Nope, she releases it.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
Now it's Ruby Riott.
She is on fire. She's almost out of it.
Look at this. She lets her out.
She better have a good reason for this, Cole, because she just had her seconds away from tapping. I think.
Ruby Riot's looking to finish. She better do something fast. For some reason, she lets it go.
Did you ever stop to think that she might have something else planned here?
When we talk about submission matches, we have to speak about one that, in many people's eyes, set the standard. It was WrestleMania 13. Bret the Hitman Hart was in a heated rivalry with a brash star on the rise named Stone Cold Steve Austin. This match started like no other submission match, with the two superstars battling in the crowd and attempting to use ring.
Ruby Riot's feeling it. Byron, you mentioned the submission match between Bret Hart and Steve Austin at WrestleMania 13. Ruby Riot's looking to finish.
It doesn't look like she's going to get her to tap here.
Nope, she releases it.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
Now it's Ruby Riot.
When we talk about submission matches, we have to speak about one that, in many people's eyes, set the standard. It was WrestleMania 13. Bret the Hitman Hart was in a heated rivalry with a brash star on the rise named Stone Cold Steve Austin. This match started like no other submission match, with the two superstars battling in the crowd and attempting to use ring steps as a weapon.
Byron, you mentioned the submission match between Bret Hart and Steve Austin at WrestleMania 13. The rivalry between the Hitman and Stone Cold was so intense that WWE had no choice but to appoint. She might have it.
She's almost out of it.
And Corey, she releases the hold.
Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole. In a submission match, the name of the game is to make your opponent tap out from a submission move. There have been so many.
Ruby Riot's feeling it.
I don't think this is going to do it.
Look at this. She lets her out.
She better have a good reason for this, Cole, because she just had her seconds away from tapping, I think.
Corey, earlier you spoke about a submission. Going for the big one. She better do something fast. For some reason, she lets it go.
Did you ever stop to think that she might have something else planned here?
Uh-oh. Looking for the win.
It doesn't look like she's going to get her to tap here.
She somehow breaks free.
But you have to wonder how much damage was done. Oh man, she's rolling now.
Eludes that one. You gotta believe this one's over. Oh no. Bootleg back. Ruby Riot's looking to finish.
One of the things a superstar who's competing in a submission match has to be careful of is if they have an injury or have been injured in the past.
Ruby Riot's feeling it. Look at this. She lets her out.
She better have a good reason.
Now it's Ruby Riot. Nope, she releases it.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
Byron, you brought up that a submission match can be especially dangerous for a competitor who's injured or had a known injury. I think that's why it's Ruby Riot's feeling it.
She's almost out of it.
For some reason, she lets it go.
Did you ever stop to think that she might have something else planned here?
She's looking at it.
The WWE Universe witnessed a classic submission match at 2016's Extreme Rules event. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, defended her Women's Championship against Natalya. The one thing I thought was unfair about the match is that there was a ban against the Nature Boy Rick.
Now it's Ruby Riott.
It doesn't look like she's going to get her to tap here.
And Corey, she releases the hold.
Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
Corey, you spoke of the submission match between Charlotte Flair and Natalya, and I need to point out that this match was not Flair's figure 8 versus Natalya's sharpshooter. Victory could be achieved by making your opponent tap out to any submission maneuver. Ruby Riott's looking to finish. She better do something fast. Look at this. She lets her out.
She better have a good reason for this, Cole, because she just had her seconds away from tapping, I think.
She might have it. Nice job getting to the ropes.
We really had no choice, Cole. It was either get to the ropes or tap.
We know what's coming here.
She's almost out of it.
For some reason, she lets it go.
Did you ever stop to think that she might have something else planned here?
Right to the throat. Now it's Ruby Riott. Diving senton bomb.
That was amazing.
I want to take a moment to thank all of you for tuning in to one of the greatest women's matchups I've ever seen. High impact crossbody.
Ruby Riott and her cronies in the Riott Squad have made a big impact on WWE ever since they joined the main roster. These are 3 women who have an axe to grind, and they're coming out swinging.
Back in the ring again. Trap the arm. Oh! She's looking good now, guys.
Take a look at this.
Talking more about Ruby Riott and the Riott Squad's reign of terror. They brutalized. This could be it.
It doesn't look like she's going to get her to tap here.
Her gutsy performance will be remembered forever.
Here is your winner,
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano. What a stomp. Good grief.
fancy about that. Beautiful technique.
And Sasha Banks just not looking good here. But she knew this match wasn't going to be easy.
I don't know about you guys, but I did not expect to see her in so much trouble here tonight.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Looks like trouble here, Byron.
I don't know. I guess that all depends on who you're rooting for.
Oh, no, we could be looking at a power bomb.
I think you're right, Cole. Look out.
Ooh.
In matches like this, guys, you learn very quickly which superstars have what it takes to truly get extreme.
Running Hurricane Rana. And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks. Regarding Corey's point about superstars having what it takes to get extreme, I would argue that every superstar in the locker room possesses a mean streak.
Yeah, but not all mean streaks are created equal, Michael. And I'd say there's only a select few who can turn their mean streaks all the way up to the most extreme level.
Harsh impact. Sasha Banks finds herself in a tough spot. You have to wonder how much more she has left in the tank.
I really expected much more from her here tonight. I'm pretty shocked to see her absorb so much punishment.
I'll tell you, watching Extreme Rules matches make me happy my in-ring days are behind me. You talk about a treacherous environment to compete in.
Trapped in the corner.
Yeah, here we go.
Super kick.
Not done yet.
Another.
Golly.
Another.
A trifecta.
This is a treacherous match indeed, as Corey was saying. I can't even tell you how many times we've seen Extreme Rules matches result in broken bones, stitches, and even trips to a medical facility.
Yeah, but despite all those inherent dangers, these
Ruby Riot's feeling it.
the boss is giving some serious orders right now.
Running Hurricane Rana. Down to the floor.
Of course, Extreme Rules matches have resulted in some gruesome moments over the years, and perhaps none was more gruesome than in 2012 when Brock Lesnar busted John Cena open following a vicious attack.
Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana.
As Byron mentioned, Lesnar's attack on Cena in 2012 was without question gruesome. And furthermore, I don't think I've ever seen John Cena manhandled like he was on that night.
Yeah, Lesnar definitely brought it to Cena that night. But what's truly amazing is that John Cena eventually found a way to win that match.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. Keep your eye on this one. Incoming.
As we've seen in the past, Extreme Rules matches create a type of hysteria that's difficult to describe, even more difficult to contain.
Scoop slam.
Strong kick.
My goodness. She's able to get out of the way there. Hey, Byron, just let me grunt. I'd have to agree with what Byron's saying. When you've got action taking place all over the arena, complete with every weapon imaginable, it's...
Wrap the arm.
Oh, what a kick!
Yes! Takes it!
Here is your winner,
This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Hell in a Cell.
Guys, this cell is absolutely gigantic. Just looking at it makes me happy I'm retired.
Drop down. Beautiful drop kick. Ooh, what impact. What a stomp. Good grief. Boom. This might be it. Oh, my. Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. Oh, perfect kick. She's taking on some offense here. To be expected, though, given the competition she's in there with tonight.
Well, if she can't handle this, she's in for a long night. Because I guarantee you, it's going to get a lot worse as this match rages on.
Well, there's still plenty of match to go here, guys. Unless something crazy happens, I don't envision this being the end of the road for her.
Of course, guys, we all remember the 1998 battle between Mankind and Undertaker. And all these years later, fans still refer to it as one of the greatest Hell in a Cell matches of all time.
Oh, it was a stunner. That was the best one I've ever seen.
As Michael was saying, I will never forget the Mankind-Undertaker match. Just the sight of Mankind flying through the air is something that will be ingrained in my memory forever.
And while Mankind's the story of that match, I think a lot of people forget it was actually Undertaker who walked out of that match victorious.
You know, no matter how many times I see a Hell in a Cell match, I'm always amazed at what...
Ruby Riot's looking to...
Senton connects.
Hard to dispute Byron's point about what these superstars put themselves through in an environment like this. For whatever reason, when the Hell in a Cell structure is in place, superstars willingly push the boundaries of physical punishment.
And then there's people like Shane McMahon who just take that to a whole other level.
The end may be engineering. Corey, let's look at this again.
She's in control now.
No.
Taken off her feet now.
And you're not going to win many matches down there. I can tell you that.
What a stomp. Good grief. Hurricane Rana. Oh, what impact. Ruby Riott is not interested in red carpets, auditioning for Total Divas and making personal appearances. This is a cold-hearted individual who wants to take down the entire system in sports entertainment.
You just don't appreciate an entrepreneurial spirit, Cole. Ruby Riott embodies the punk rock ethos of do it yourself. She'll do whatever it takes to make it to the top.
Guys, touching on Ruby Riott's punk rock mentality, this is a woman whose goal is to cause a riot. The entire women's division has been on edge since the Riot Squad exploded onto the scene. No one is safe.
WWE superstars need to realize that as long as Ruby Riott's competing, they're walking on dangerous ground, Saxton. And if someone gets in her way, they're getting stepped on. Guys, I don't think you can have a conversation about great Hell in a Cell moments without bringing up the name Shane McMahon. He really has become synonymous with cell insanity.
Scoops
is on fire.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. Who knows what's going to happen? This match could go anywhere.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
She comes up big with a reversal. The leg is... Scoop slam. I had the chance to tour the WWE Performance Center earlier today, which is not too far from us here in Orlando. It's such an amazing state-of-the-art facility. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Thunderous slam.
She is on fire.
Around the world on the WWE Network, WWE fans are glued to their sets watching this match.
7, 8. And look at the quickness by Sane.
Ooh, what impact. She's looking at it. Clothesline.
Ruby Riott just too quick. And look at the quickness by Sane.
What a treat we have here with WWE Women's Superstars in action.
A trifecta.
If you're just tuning in, this is Hell in a Cell. I'm told her photo galleries are responsible for a good portion of WWE's.com's huge traffic numbers last month. These competitors trying to keep their wits about them. And she's back in the ring now. I had the chance to tour the WWE Performance Center earlier today, which is not too far from us here in Orlando. It's such an amazing state-of-the-art facility.
Michinoku driver.
I think this match is starting to take it all out of her, guys.
Well, she still seems to be in good shape, though. Her opponent is really going to have to pour it on here if she expects to get back in this match. These superstars are on the move right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
What a match. I mean, what an unbelievable match. What a victory.
Here is your winner.
Wow.